Hey everyone, just going to do a little space combat. Just have to get out to my ship. I'm finding that space combat is not really all that bad, although both of my co-hosts from Tor Reporter have a heck of a time with it. I just find it a nice little game of try and get a better run than last time. So just heading over on the speeder bike over to my ship, and I'll jump right into space combat. I'll be doing it on both my Smuggler, which is about level 21, and my Guardian, which is up at level 36, 37, I can't quite remember at the moment. Yeah, I kind of went to the wrong building. Oops. Guess it helps if I add the audio. Alright, so here we go. Space combat. The big thing about this is making sure that you pick up your daily missions first. I'm just going to make sure that those are the only ones that are shown right now. And there we go. And I've got the 4 right now, as you can see up here. And I'm just going to start from the top and work my way down. So what a lot of people forget with space combat is that you don't have to lead the targets, and you can fire at them from far away. So you'll notice over here I can start to see the targets coming in already, the little fighters. So I'm going to start shooting, even though they're so far away, and take them out. Bam, they're gone. Now, I'm still pretty light on missiles, and those ones go by so quick that I'm not going to spend too much time on these ones here. I'm just going to try to take maybe a gun at the start as we go by. As I get into the higher levels, I'll do it again with my Jedi, and you'll see that I'm much more generous with my missiles. And I'm already attacking the shield generators, which is the sort of quest thing. I'm ignoring the ships around me because I'm focusing on those right now. Can't get it, so I'm going to get all the stuff around me here. But you can see it pops up again there. Oh, can I get it down? Not quite. So I'm not going to waste my missiles on this quite yet, because I can save them for other things. And you can see I'm right on the, there we go. So I got all 4 shield generators down now. And the biggest thing I always find that I want to do with the ships is focus on their weapons, because then they hurt me less, and that's important. I don't bother going with the shield generators on the ship, because I just don't bother yet. When I have more missiles, I do, and I can take out most of this stuff. But right now, I just want to take out the guns so that I am damaged less. And I think it's just me, but I really prefer to do shots of 4 with my missiles. And I can get a nice grouping like that. And what I'm doing when I do all 4 like that is I'm holding down the right mouse button and then letting go when I've got all 4 selected. Now there's no way to unselect, so once you start it, you're shooting no matter what. So if you make a mistake and get the wrong one, let go early. There you go, 4 missiles off at once. And that is how it's done. So from here, I'm going to start shooting at the ones far away. Again, I want to try to save my missiles if I can, because you get extra XP if you can get, and I don't think I have enough missiles yet, but if you can get the central shield system on this big ship down. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask in the chat room. Take them down. And that's the shield I was talking about. It's about watching the edges of the screen, too, to get things as they're coming in. I very rarely use my missiles on the ships, but sometimes when they come in from one of those really funky angles, you can't get them quick enough to shoot them. I think I've already got all the guns on the ship, so these passes I can focus on the little ships. And you can see up here I've already finished the quest, so. Yeah, I don't have enough missiles to really get that. And I'm off. So that was an okay run. I took more damage than I would have liked to, but that's pretty typical at the lower levels here. Alright, off to the next one. Alright. So the goal of this one is to shoot down a very specific ship, and then four other very specific ships, or 5 other ones. There they are. I shoot these ones. Again, I want to save my missiles. And off to the right, you can see those ships in the distance. Take them out as far away as you can, and then you can focus on that Star Destroyer when you get closer. And then again, focusing on the weapons. The more guns I take out, the less damage I take. And that's important. So I don't know what it is about space combat that gets me. The more I do it, the more I think I understand, and that's really the sort of trying to get the perfect run aspect of it that I'm trying to focus on. It gets easier, of course, as you get to the higher levels, but then again, while the starter space missions don't get any harder, the new ones get a lot harder. Coming up on the left here is going to be the main ship. There it is. And I just shoot in here first to get all the little ships gone. And I'm going to save my missiles for the big ship. There. Down it goes. And then take out all its little friends. Boom. There's a Super Star Destroyer coming up, so I always like to save my missiles for that, to try and take out all the guns on one side so that I don't die. There it is in the distance there, I think. No, that's not the super one. But it's coming up. As your cannons get more and more powerful, this becomes much easier to save all your missiles for the very important parts, and then just use your guns for pretty much everything else. Some people lift up on the trigger every once in a